Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, May 28th. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, and I'm Abby. I'm back home now after spending the weekend up at Saco, Maine with 8 other quilting ladies. We rented a house. It's the first time I've been able to go. They've been asking me for a couple of years now, and with having kids around and stuff, I wasn't able to, but this past year, the kids had, just came back from college. They're semi-adults now, semi-adulting. So I said, I'm going. I'm going anyways. So I left on Friday, and as soon as we got there, we stopped off at a quilt shop. And then because we weren't able to check in the house until after 3, and when we got into the house, I set up my sewing machine and I was off and running, and I finished, which I'd been wanting to do. And it was simple to finish because I only had to put the border on, but I finished Turbulence, so that's going to be off to the quilter. I put like a 6-inch border on, and it really finishes it off nice. But that got me all inspired to work on my other finish, which is this. I took a class a couple of weeks ago with Kay Berquist, and it was called Kaleidoscope, and you can see I'm looking around. However, I didn't do the kaleidoscope pattern because I didn't buy enough repeats. So, as she said, look at this as an opportunity. Thank goodness I had brought other materials with me. I also went ahead and I ended up having 3 repeats. So what I would do is mix some of the repeats, and it came up, I think, with some fantastic things. Like, this is one of my favorites. So I've got the 3 triangles and 3 triangles, but it was all the same color palette. And some of them actually ended up looking almost, like a kaleidoscope. And then I had dots with me, a K facet. The dots are K facet and the fabric is K facet also. And I had an idea of what color I wanted to use as a background, and I ordered it online because I just couldn't get to a quilt shop. I had been working, and when I received it, I didn't like it. So, which is this, and with those colors, I didn't like it. And I was gonna order something else because then I found my Robert Kaufman, the thing that has all the colors that they produce, and I thought, oh, okay, I'll find another color. And I did, and I was going to order it, but then I was getting ready for this retreat this past weekend, and I was going through some of my fabrics, and I actually ended up finding this color, and I loved how this green set off everything else, so it worked out perfect. The ladies introduced me to this place, which I now call Heaven, and it's a store called Martin's. I'd never heard of it before. It's almost like a Odd Jobs or a Big Lots, but they carry fabric amongst everything else. They have a fabric section, and if you can only imagine, when I got there, my eyes were like this as I was going up and down the aisles, and my cart was getting full. And then I discovered I hadn't even looked in the center aisles. In the center aisles were 6 racks of K facet fabrics. The K facet fabrics were marked to $4.99 a yard. I even found some that were $1.99 a yard. I think they were some of the older ones when K Facet was with, I think, Westminster. But I'll just hold this up quick. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But this is all K Facet. I love. I bought half yards of the majority of them. So I got a half yard for $2.49, which is less than the price of a fat quarter. I had one of these in like a deep purple and orange, and I loved it. So I was really excited to see this. I keep saying this. I'm not going to buy any more fabric. Really, after going to this place and seeing the prices, and they were all brand name fabrics, and it was blowing my mind. I did, the ladies were laughing at me because they had been there before, obviously, and they said, you know, my eyes were just, and I was overwhelmed. I really was. So that night I focused on getting cave facets because I'm still working on my Jane Stickle quilt, which I'm only using cave facets, so this is definitely going to add to my collection. But after doing that and coming home and thinking, oh, I had first had my cart filled with other things, and I actually took them out and just put the cave into my thing. I went back the next day because I was only going to be up there till yesterday. So yesterday I went up, or Sunday I went in, and I went by myself. That way I could spend my time looking. And I found fabric for my niece's graduation present. She's going to University of Buffalo, and their colors are royal blue and black and white. And I've been wanting to do this pattern. I don't know if you've ever seen these. It's 3-yard quilts. Use 3 1-yards for like a lap size quilt. But if you want to do bigger, I think you get 2 yards. So I found, oh my gosh, I found a royal blue at $2.99 a yard. I got this. This is going to be the white space on here. And then I had some black and white. It's actually squares. So I'm going to do those 3 colors. I love it. I think it's going to be fantastic. So I can get to work on those. And 2 yards at, you know, $2.99. Oh my gosh. So that was one thing I got. I found this for $1.25. And it's a name brand. It's Henry Glass. Henry Glass fabric for $1.25. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I had to have it. And then also, I got these because I'm going to do one of the other patterns on here. And these were each $1.99 a yard. And these were Andover, Westminster. I mean, it's, like I said, it's all brand name. Ugh. So I love these. I love this modern palette together. It's like an orange, ready orange. I think that's going to be fantastic. I haven't decided. I think that might be my white in the middle, and then, I don't know. So anyways. And then we were at this beach house right on the ocean, and this was not with my other one, but this is a cave facet also. And this is going to be, I'm going to make a blanket, a seaside beachy blanket as a memento from Maine, since I didn't buy any mementos this time. But I found this fantastic, and this has blue in it. I found this, what is it, like seaweed and stuff with the blue. I found the green with the anchors. It actually matches. It doesn't look up on the computer like it does, but it does. Believe me, I went through. And then this brown wave, which I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, but I loved this. So this is going to be my memento from Maine. And then they had backing, 108-inch wide backing for $7.99 a yard. Oh, that was Henry Glass also. It's like, this is so soft. Henry Glass for $7.99 a yard. Incredible. So I did do some sewing. I did lots of shopping, and I had a fantastic time. And the ladies, they're still there. I had to come back and I had to work today. I'm hoping to go again next year. They've already said they're hoping that I can spend the whole week, but um, I kind of wanted to get home. My husband served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and Memorial Day is hard for him. So I think, and I realized that while I was there, I probably should have stayed home. But I talked to him every night, and I think maybe next year what I'll do is go on Tuesday after Memorial Day and stay till the end of the week with the ladies. Anyways, a lot of fun. Had a great time. I've got so many projects I need to do, want to do, and I hope you guys get a chance to be crafty this week. And I am watching videos. I don't always respond, but I am watching videos. And wishing you all a crafty week. Bye.